Yeah. Okay.
Where are these people?
All right, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. After a couple days, you need to just change the stream key. And that's what needed to be done. It was jumping in and out, so looks like it's perfect now. If anybody's here, Brian or Josh, please let me know in the chat.
So, what's your story, David?
What do you mean?
How'd you two meet? Yeah, honey, tell her.
And don't leave out any of the romantic parts.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Where did we first meet?
It's great.
Well, that would have been when Rose moved
Brian
out
or
to
Josh,
the
anybody here?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching her through the crack in my door as she was...
Wait, you were spying on me?
Now, honey, just because you've heard this story 1,000 times doesn't mean you should interrupt. Don't be rude.
All right. Proceed.
But yeah, I was fine. She was unloading this U-Haul all by herself. You know, I want to go help her, but I also don't want to, come off like I'm hitting on her, because, I'd like to hit on her, maybe, at some point. And, yeah, she was wearing these...
I'll be here in the background. Just let me know when you guys are here.
jean shorts.
What's going on, Josh? All right. How you doing tonight? Doing pretty well. Okay, now did you want to do a specific sport or did you want to just wherever it lands? Doing good.
He's a narc? Are you kidding me? Stop panicking. We haven't done anything suspicious yet, so just relax. Oh, really?
Wherever it lands, okay? So the big prizes on that, I'll take these little ones off.
But right now, all we have to do is focus on getting away from him.
Sorry, I gotta put this OBS up. Hideki Matsui, number to 25 autograph, Topps Tribute. That's orange. And our base Zion Williamson Panini Mosaic. Those are the big single card hits that are going on tonight. Just before we start, I just got my redemption card from February. Unbelievable. At least they're back to work. Holy God. I actually have 2 of those. So I have another one coming. I redeemed that one probably a month later. So, my God.
We'll set up the old tents and you can bed down in our winning. I'll give you a hand with your gear. No, Don. That's all right. Millers carry their own weight. I knew I liked you, David. Kenny, you want to get our ship?
So we're going to spin this up for you. Good luck, sir. Yeah, seriously. I have 3 Luis Robert, or 4 actually, autographs. That's number 10. Number 10 is MLB. 2 top, or no. 2 Topps Gypsy Queen repacks. And a hits repack. I was like, why is there only 2? There should be 3. Okay. So, Gypsy Queen repacks. You got to pick numbers 1 through 25, and most of them are still there. And then 1 hits repack number 1 through 10. So pick 2 numbers 1 through 25, and I'll check to see if they're still here.
It teaches the students that nothing ruins your life more than having children.
Yeah, and it also sends that message to teens. Just stick to the big A. Abstinence.
18.
It's
in the baseball. It's back here.
I'm so sorry, Edie. Seriously, we just promised our Casey here that we would treat it like a real baby for the
I think it's on the left, the fat ones. Yeah, exactly. Number 18.
I think that would scare anybody.
You should have seen her at the end of Free Willy. Well, who loves campfire games? U.S. Air Force.
Take me home.
Ollie North.
Oh, that looks like something with a sea animal. Camera too sharp.
Okay, we got. Here's the repacks here. Number 18 corresponding to your selection. Now pick another number. 1 through 25. And we got Yordan Alvarez on the front. And a Dustin May rookie card on the back. So 2 nice cards on top of all the other stuff that's in there. 8. There it is. Okay. We got 8 as well. On the front we got Sammy Sosa. And on the back we have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fortune teller. And then we have to pick another number 1 through 10.
Great, you're up next.
7.
All right, that's a line.
It's a slash.
No,
Guns N'
something
Roses.
like a spring.
What is that? That's a, Kenny, come on, draw something, buddy, come on.
String.
Come on, son.
Oh, wait, you know what that is?
7 is gone.
This is really stupid.
Is it a bad drawing, Kenny?
I have
Bad drawing.
1, 2, 4,
A penis!
5, 9, and 10.
It's a big dick. Those are balls. It's a big black dick. Drawing. Black. A big black dick. It's a big black. Black down.
So that was 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, and 10. 4. Okay.
Skateboard. Of course it is.
Big black skateboard.
It's a big black skateboard. I see it. Of course, it's very clear. But see how it was up? You see it looks like it's wheels, so I didn't see it down the ground. And then it's
Now, I am a big fan of these cards. I really like Gypsy Queen. We did a lot of Gypsy Queen breaks. So I got a lot of these cards. So let's take a look and see what we got. Now, do you want me to open them, or do you want to just find out on your own? It's completely fine either way.
look at these two.
They're a nice pack, so.
Guess I'm not the best drawer.
No, you were great. I knew that was a skateboard.
Yeah. I don't know where the confusion was.
No, I feel like. I
Not at
really
all.
like your family.
So that's the front of the repack. The hits repack that you selected. 4.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. She told
So we
me
got Roberto Clemente on the back, and you got Luis Robert on the front.
sometimes I feel like I'm adopted or an alien or something.
right. That's fine.
Oh, well, let's open the first one that you got.
But also, you know, having somebody that's actually, not that I can be your daddy, I just,
So we'll open up. I try to put the hits in the middle too. So Jordan Alvarez not considered a hit. We'll see. We'll see what else. Sometimes they ended up on the outside, but
Melissa? Watch out for bears.
Lorenzo Kane,
You know, can't see him coming.
Good tip.
Robbie Ray, David Peralta. It's Danny Jansen. We have
I said you should go to.
Yalmer Sanchez, Gleyber Torres, Brandon McKay rookie card, Dylan Cease rookie card, Javi Baez, Aroldis Chapman. We got Adam Hazley, Hyungjin Ryu, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Nomar Mazara. Oh, Kenny. Sorry. And Adam Ottavino. The rest of it was Jordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, fortune teller. Another Aaron Judge fortune teller. I don't know how that happened. If you want me to replace that with something else, I certainly will.
Pressure is borderline.
My bad.
I can worry about it or do something about it. New garlic healthy blood pressure.
I don't know how that happened.
And naturally with a custom blend of garlic, vitamins.
If you want me to keep it, that's fine. Obviously, it's a good player.
With garlic.
Austin Nola. I'm sorry, Aaron Nola for Philly, and Dustin May, rookie card. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I really pride myself in not doing that. So that's really awful in my book.
Shower your pets with gifts and goodies.
So what'd you think about the first one?
And enjoy free same-day delivery at PetSmart.com, powered by DoorDash. Let the season of spoiling begin. PetSmart. My blood pressure is borderline. New garlic healthy blood pressure formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure with a custom blend of ingredients. I'm taking charge with garlic.
And maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally.
All right. Oh, you're going to like this one then. Sammy Sosa on the front. And we had Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fortune teller on the back. I'll show you the other hits when we're done here. Let's open up that other pack. Those are the ones we saw. Think you're gonna like this pack too. Yep. Brock Holt, Willie Calhoun, Alex Colomb, Mabris, Villarreal. We got a Bryce Harper, a Dustin May, a Trent Grisham. See, all these rookies that I stacked in here all went up in value tremendously. So those three in the middle there probably deserve cases. Kevin Biggio, Alex Bregman, JD Martinez, Kyle Schwarber, Roughneck Odor, Luis Severino, Sean Williams, and Cole Calhoun. Now, between those two repacks, you didn't even see a lot of repeats other than some of the top rookies that you're not going to be mad that you got twice anyway.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Gary Sanchez,
You sitting here?
Kyle Lewis, and a Bo Bichette fortune teller
I saw what just happened with you and Melissa.
on top of the Vlad and the Sammy Sosa short print.
Kiss a girl. You know, I mean, you damn near sucked a guy's nut hours ago. What are you shying now for?
It's not funny, is it?
Now we got our hits repack.
I'm sorry.
Starting off strong.
Look, you want to know something I used to do when I was your age?
Hey, you picked a good number. Well, I mean, they're all really good. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, it just so happened that one had a Kyle Lewis.
Count to 3. Yeah.
Luis Robert.
That's your big advice. Count to 3.
Yeah.
Bo Bichette.
Ever want to kiss a girl or ask her to go out or...
Nico Horner.
Actually, whenever you get scared...
And a short print, Roberto Clemente. I believe they have the short prints.
You start to overthink it, you know,
Yes, 308.
Trust me, it'll change your life.
Over 300 is the short print. And he's a very valuable player anyway, so.
And, you know, if you have any other questions about like the birds and the bees or who puts what and where and so all that, you know, fun stuff, just don't hesitate to ask, okay?
So there you go. To round out those other nice cards you got. Some more fire. A lot of Luis Roberts in these packs. A lot of good stuff. How'd you like the last pack? Oh yeah. What's not to love about that guy? We've been saying it's like Ken Griffey Jr. and Bo Jackson reincarnated into one monster. He's got everything, you know? He's huge. He's strong. He's fast. Great fielder. Power hitter. I mean, what are you missing? What's missing from that?
Listen, you just have to understand something. We have never done anything like this with another couple before.
There's no judgment on you.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
I have a really nice one too. I'll show you that. My Gypsy Queen, actually. Let me see if I can find it real fast while you're here. Oh, here it is. Pulled this out of a break. Black and white, numbered to 50.
And tonight, when you brought up that big black baby maker,
You got it.
There it is right there.
Our vibrator is named Joe Morgan.
So,
We were picking
This freaking thing
same page.
is $350 raw before getting it graded.
I'm not sure. I'm ready for it.
So I have 3. Okay, this is a regular card numbered to 50, and it's 350 of Luis Robert. I have 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Panini Select Tricolor Luis Robert autograph rookie jerseys numbered to 50.
I would be okay with
All coming to me someday as redemptions. Not 1, not 2, but 3 out of 50 ever made. All coming to me. I'm excited about them. I'm super excited now that I got this other redemption as well. Now that that's done and over with. You know, I can't wait to see what those are going to be worth. I could probably look it up in Beckett. I mean, it's out of 50.
So I guess we're swinging. So, yeah. Ooh.
And I also have one that's not numbered, but his regular rookie autographs, I think everybody's normally out of 150, but his was out of like 119 or something weird like that. His base one. So I have another base one coming too. So I'll have one that I'll want to sell, and then I'll have 3 that I'll want to hold on to forever. You know, they're redemption cards, so they should come out perfect. Get them all graded just to verify, and there you go.
Have fun tonight, kids.
But I'm assuming that's going to be big money there. I mean, I would think the raw value has got to be, you know, at least $500-600. You know, it's got to be. You know, I see other stuff selling for like $700-800. So we'll see when it happens. I was super excited about this Hideki Matsui when I pulled it. Out of 25, you know. Some of these autographs in tribute are pretty good. I have a nice Gleyber Torres too, and Topps Inception. Just because it's Gleyber Torres, it's worth some money. So.
You all, miss you all. Stay safe.
These past few months haven't been easy, but they've reminded us that no
I figured people wouldn't mind that,
there's no place like
having Hideki up there. You know, it's
now, more than
he's not for everybody for sure, but he was a really good player. So
meaning
give him his props.
means everything.
But I'll get these sent right out to you. Obviously, you know, we're not. I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. I'm going to try to do this again. I have a lot of good stuff that I'm going to put together tomorrow. What I'm trying to do is the NBA.
Who could forget?
Because there's no other way to sell it, really. Because there's 91 teams. They're all collegiate. Okay, I could go to what the current team is right now, but this is a 2020-2021 set, and all the rookies are still undrafted. So there's nothing I can do right now. I'm trying to give it to you guys before I probably should, you know, because it's kind of impossible to sell unless you do it by the player or by the team, and there's at least 91 teams, I believe, in this set. So I'm not trying to sell the team. I mean, it's going to be crazy. 91 different auctions. I'm not trying to have you guys look out for that. I mean, that's too much. You know, I love the NBA. You know, I love watching baseball. But I don't know every single college. You know, I'm not big into the college game. You know, I do like to watch it, but I don't watch these guys grow. They're only there for 4 years. If they make it, then I watch them. You know?
Get the sandwich for Jasper in an hour. Take it home or get it delivered.
See, that's the problem. Beckett's for $100.
What do you mean?
I mean, do you want to tell
You know, what people are selling cards for during this pandemic, you know, it's supply and demand, and there's nothing I can do about that. You know, like that's like saying, well, it's $1,000 card, but somebody sold it for $100, so it's only worth $100.
I thought you said you were like.
There's a lot of different factors that play into it, and right now it's a pandemic. It's definitely a buyer's market. You know, I buy cards all the time too. What's up, Bri?
I'm sure there are
some girls who I've...
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Well, you could buy them. If you can buy them for $10, just buy them. You know? But I have an abundance of them. So that's the only reason they're up here. If I only had one Zion, it wouldn't be on the stand here. You know, I have a lot of them.
Okay, let me make one thing clear. This is not going to be one of those bullshit moments where the girl kisses the boy and realizes she's been in love with him this entire time, okay? You're my fake brother, and you're a sweet kid.
Yeah.
So this is for you to bring back to Melissa.
I can't control the market. You know, it's... You know, some people do, they jump right on eBay and say, oh, that card's worth nothing. It's like, yeah, no problem, Brian.
This is really weird.
Sorry.
Alright.
You know, it really blows my mind. It really does.
That's okay.
You know, but it's like, you know what? If people are selling these for so cheap, you know, this is what I do. Okay? Luka Doncic and Zion Williamson are about the same price. Rookie card, apples to apples. Okay? So you look at Chronicles, and you see Zion's worth a lot less than you'd figure. They're in the Beckett, they're worth like $12. I mean, people are giving them away for like next to nothing. Okay, just the base Zion. Unless you get something more special, then you get something more special, they're definitely worth a lot more. I mean, you get an autograph, forget about it. That's thousands of dollars.
We're not doing what it looks like we were doing. Really?
You know, but if you look at Luka Doncic's, the lowest card there is $30, and there's only like one or two of them. Then they all go up to 60 and 100, and so on and so forth. So to think that Luka Doncic the year before versus Zion this year are not going to balance out eventually is insanity. I would think. You know, it's obviously gonna bounce back. Things are gonna bounce back. People are gonna be able to go out in public again. You know. But right now is a good time to buy cards. With this rookie, I'm excited about next year's rookies too. You know, I'm pulling rookies. I'm like, I have no idea who these guys are. But, you know, this guy's the 4th draft pick, and this guy's going to be 3, and this guy's going to be 2. It's like, okay, good. I don't have any Jamello Balls or whatever his name is, but...
Wait, hold on. I'm going to get a picture of you, the first girl you ever kissed. There you go. Mm-hmm. Make it a good one. Good. Gross. Get in there. There you go. Photo bomb.
This is getting better. It's getting better.
I'll get that NBA up for you, Bri.
Use your hands. They got so much fun stuff to play with. You're not using your hands.
No, I wish.
Kenny?
I did have the reactive blue.
You know, there's a 50-50 chance you'd be into it.
Sorry. I'm looking at it on not OBS, so I can't tell where exactly it is. I got 2 of these now. But the best card I have is this Kevin Porter. I don't know why it's so dark tonight. Kevin Porter Jr. When it's down, it's better. But when it's up, it's the TV that's messing everything up. Normally I have a wall and it's not dragging it down. Kevin Porter Jr. That's number 10. But Brian, let's do this. Good luck, sir. Oh, there's no doubt about that. I have it listed for $4,500 on eBay just to see if anybody would really bite on it. I have 4 watchers right now. You know, that guy is good. I was just watching a video on him today. That's number 12. Number 12 is NBA Panini Chronicles repack. Here we go. No problem, Josh. Appreciate it. I'll reset your spin credit to 4. You were at 74 and you scheduled, so I gave you a $5 break. Appreciate it, buddy.
Just tell her I'm really sorry.
Sure. Sure will. So sweet kids.
Okay. And Bri, I took you off already, so We got Chronicles repack. You got to pick a number. I believe there's 50 repacks, so pick a number 1 through 50. 44 is already taken, I already know. People keep guessing 44. So number 1 through 50, Bri. 42.
I know that. No, we just had a little bit of
43, and that's 42.
We'll be on the road in 5 minutes. I'd say your front door and just
Okay, we got 42.
nothing stopping us now.
Oh, too low, too low, too low.
Brad, can you hold on for a sec? All right, let's not do anything rash. I'm Dave. What's
Bringing
your
it up, bringing it up.
name? Oh, what's the phone? Stop. Hold on, Brad.
Kawhi Leonard on the front. And on the back, we got a Kobe White.
This week at Christmas, shower your pets with gifts and goodies.
Number 42, like the number you selected.
$50 or more, and enjoy free same-day delivery at PetSmart.com, powered by DoorDash. Let the season of spoiling begin. PetSmart. Outscribe Music burst into song when he got
Zion. Plus the 2 that you saw. Kawhi Leonard and Kobe White. So right there.
free delivery with minimum purchase.
You don't need any of these. You got those. But we'll look at them anyway. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Let me move it down a little bit, sorry. Ticker's a little bit in the way. Another Nikhil Alexander Walker. This one's the Crusade. Bring it up a little bit. Cam Johnson, Rookies and Stars. Karl Anthony Towns. That's the pink parallel there. We got DeAndre Hunter. Jarrett Culver. There's still a lot of fire in here. These are all like $2 cards. Keldon Johnson. Paul George. And a Kyle Lowry. So there you go. And you can pretty much make your money back with the ones that are not in cases, nevertheless the ones that are. So there you go. Well, I try not to put that on the outside. I never try to put the nicer cards on the outside. I'm sure you noticed that.
After everything our walls have been through the past few months, they deserve some thanks.
Let it damage a not so nice card. If it needs to be. You never know with the USPS. Never know with them. And Bri, if you didn't see it, I applied for that in February. Classified, Aaron Judge autograph, Donruss. February I got this card. And I finally got it. Yep, I have another one too, coming. From March. I think it's a little nicer than that one, but... But yeah, congratulations. That was a nice pack, as they all are. Oh, I got the Olsen right away. The Olsen took like 3 days. It was insane. Didn't get the bow. They sent me the Olsen right away. They didn't give me the bow. See if I have it. I'm looking for it for you. There it is. right away.
Let's see what you got, Oculus.
Took 2 seconds. Topps is on their game. I have a Fernando Tatis Jr. Gypsy Queen. I got that in like 2 days. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic. It was like March. I got that instantly. I'm like, oh my god. I guess they're in between cards at that point too.
Real food is ready. Order now for contactless carryout or delivery.
You know, it's a slow time for baseball cards at least. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, they've proven themselves numerous times to be less than useless, like Panini. What was Donruss thinking by letting them take over? They're very slow. But I'm excited. I got 3,000 top loaders today. I have a bunch of cards that are compiling that I'm scared to put in top loaders. So I get to go through those tonight in the background while people are in between spins. If you guys are interested, I do have... I'll put that back on the screen for you guys. I'm doing an NBA Contenders break, or I'm trying to give you guys something for the next couple days. I'm not going to put a break up until Monday night, because Friday night's break was ridiculous, so I decided not to do one for Saturday. I want to do it every single night for you guys, but we only sold 5 teams last night, so it wasn't the best break either, so I'm more happy that not a lot of people were in it. But I have these packs here, and I also have blaster boxes. The blaster boxes have 1 guaranteed autograph. So you could get a LaMelo Ball autograph out of the blaster. I mean, there is an autograph coming, 100%. You know, the guys that I got so far, which are not in top loaders like they need to be, are Brandon Robinson, who I have no idea who that is. No idea if he's good or not. We'll find out. And then a Trent Forrest. I'm assuming they're not that good, but I don't know. I did get a lot of top guys. These cards are really cool. Let me just blow through a couple of them so you guys can see. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go through a stack of them. Okay, we got Killian Tilly, and that's a prism. It's some sort of variation. It's green. The other one's red. This one's green. Kemba Walker. This is what these cards are like. They're all pros in their college uniforms. Damian Lillard right there, and that's the red parallel. We got Kevin Durant from Texas. You know, Lauri Markkanen right there. This crazy wave prism. Kyrie Irving. Same thing there. LaMarcus Aldridge in the red, or the purple it actually is. Devontae Graham with the crazy wave. Al Horford. Joel Embiid. Like, all of these guys are top stars, so there's no way these cards are not worth something, you know. DeMar DeRozan. But there's 91 different teams, so I really racked my brain. I said, how can I sell these? I don't want to put 91 teams up. These rookies that I have here have not even been drafted yet. Okay, these are not the rookies, but... So yeah, I could do the current team, but right now the draft hasn't happened yet. So we got this guy. Who do I give this guy to? The draft hasn't happened yet. Yeah, they're awesome. You know, like I said, they're awesome cards. I got doubles here. Obi Toppin twice. You know, I have a lot of really, really nice cards. I saw somebody trying to sell a Zion on there for like $1 million. It was crazy. Killian Tilly right there. I have a Zion. RJ Hampton. It's his second year. How much money could it be worth? I mean, you figure if it's like a Luka Doncic, which you figure probably would be, apples to apples, you know, it might be worth 12 in this set, maybe less. Devon Dotson. You know, the thing is, when they put these cards out every year, year after year, they're the same price on the shelf, regardless of the value inside. You know, there could be a lot of really nice rookies in there, and they're not going to gouge us. It's going to be it's the same cost, and they don't know. Cole Anthony. You know, Kevin Porter Jr. I mean, how nasty is that dude? And he's not even talked about. Nobody cares about him. Because there's a lot of other good ones. You know, so like I said, there's a lot of rookies that I have no idea about. No clue. You know, after they get drafted, maybe I'll know a little bit more about them. You know, let the professionals, the experts, figure out if they're good or not before they start playing. You know, I know there's good players here. I know I just flashed probably a $10 to $15 card in there. I have no idea. It's not even in the sleeve. You know, but a nice Chris Paul or a nice Zion, something like that, I mean, it's got to be worth money. What, this guy?
What the hell's going on? Oh my God! I'm gonna die. Kenny, listen to me. Hey, calm down. All right, you're not gonna die. Will you tell us what the hell's going on? Tell us what happened. Spider bit me, David. What? Where did it happen?
See?
Bit me on my balls.
So maybe I'll put that in the sleeve in a case right now.
Balls on my balls. Oh God.
Let me see it. Kenny, let me see it.
No. Nope. Wait, you're not seeing it.
Kenny, come on. I can't help you unless you show it to me. Please, sweetie, just show it to me. Come on.
Will you just man up and drop your pants, please?
We've all seen a dick.
You know, so how I'm selling it, which I'll put it up here now and get rid of that. I have these slots
What
here.
is it? What's it look like? I can't look. Is it bad?
Take spreadsheet.
Not that bad.
Dude, it's really bad.
Oh, it is.
This is how I'm doing it right here.
You're going to a hospital.
Okay, well, the rules are on the right hand side.
Wait.
How you?
No, absolutely. Kenny,
Everybody gets the same amount of cards.
get back here.
Kenny, no, you're going to see a doctor.
Which cards you get,
No.
that's a different story. But everybody gets the same amount of cards.
We don't have time for that. Trust me, Kenny is fine.
I see my stream is going down. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now.
Totally fine. Go grab him.
He might be dead. We're leaving him.
Okay, I think we're better now. Yeah. So this is the rules. You know, it's a snake draft. If you guys have ever done fantasy football, you know, if there's 12 guys that you're playing fantasy football with, and you get pick 3, then you're gonna get the third pick. You know, but you're not picking. You're gonna get the third card that I pull. You're gonna get on the way back. You know, if it was 12 guys, it would be 22. You would get the 22nd pick.
Kind of a dick move.
This 22nd card pulled.
Little bit of a dick move. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm not driving another mile. All right.
Right, because everybody's really good.
Pay from your ass.
You know, so
And give
this is a hot product. The cards are, you know, once again, I can't find them in my stores. I buy them from somebody else. The somebody else I buy them from does make a profit off of me. You know, I don't find them at my local Walmart, unfortunately. I don't make a killing off of you guys. I just try to get it out there so you guys have something.
I need it here by tonight or the deal is off. Hey, no problem. That's fine with me. Where the hell are you anyway? I don't. We're at.
So that's what I got. I'm doing the same break if somebody wants to buy, you know, 3 slots or the 6 slots or the 12 slots. You know, so you're going to get everything that says in the bottom right-hand corner. That's how many cards you get. You know, you get 44 cards, 22 cards, or 11 cards. You're going to get something. You're not going to blank out. You know, with shipping and everything, it's pretty much about $1 a card. All the cards are going to be sleeved and top loaded. You know, so I'm playing all these factors into the price here. I'm not trying to get you guys. You know, it's the cost plus my cost. It's there's shipping, there's packaging, sleeving and casing. You know how you know. It's important to get the cards to you guys safely. That's the number one thing, especially with these overworked mailmen. They're not going to protect our packages as well as we'd hope them to. But thankfully, I haven't had too much problems. I just had one problem. I had a return to sender. I sent a package out on the 3rd or the 4th of this month to Colorado. It got to Colorado. It got to the local place. It went out for delivery. It was delivered, and then it was returned. So it went back to the post office because the mailman put it in the wrong mailbox. At that point, it got returned to sender, and it went all the way back to me, and I got it today. Yeah, exactly. But you're not picking cards. I'm not going to make you guys select cards. It's just whatever card comes out. So I open up this pack that's got 18 cards in it. Okay? I randomize all your names. So after the randomizer, you're going to be slot whatever. 1 through 3, 1 through 6, or 1 through 12. In whichever slot that you get, if you draw slot 1, you're going to get the first card. Then it's going to be 12 total people getting cards. So 1 is going to get 1, 2 is going to get 2, 3 is going to get 3. When we get to 12, it's a snake, so it'll go backwards. So whoever gets slot 12 will also get card 13. Whoever gets slot 11 will get card 14 and back down. So if you get 1, as I put in the examples, I thought I did. I put it somewhere. Oh, I put it in the description on Facebook. So it just shows you, okay, well, if you get slot 2, depending on which one, in a 6 slot 1, if slot 1 is going to get 1, 12, 13, and then it's going to snake all the way back around, you're going to get card 24, 25, and so on and so forth. So everybody gets the same amount of cards. It's just which cards you get. That's the luck of the draw. I don't know where the autograph is, where, you know what I mean? It's going to be different packs. We're going to be ripping through a lot of packs. The autograph's going to be in a certain pack. You might be having better odds if you have an even number, but once again, you're getting odd numbers on the way back, so. Yeah, that's no problem. I just had examples of what you got. You have the right idea. It's exactly like a snake draft in fantasy football. If you get slot 7, then you pick slot 7, but you're not picking. You're just getting whatever card ends up in card 7. If you're doing a 12 example, it goes up to 12, then 13 goes to 12, and then 14 goes to 11, and then 15 goes to 10, and then pick 16 would go to 9, and so on and so forth until it was your pick, or your card. So I'm basically going to set them down in the correct pile.
I'm here to pick up Casey, and now I'm saying, well, I'm a rake and I speak English, so yeah, I do know what you're saying. What's your name?
And then I'll put them down backwards in the same order,
Again, I do know
in a reverse order.
I appreciate you continuing to check in with me on that.
Hi, bye for the...
Whoa.
Where do you think you're going?
So every single along will know what card it is, I'll know who it goes to, and it'll go in the correct pile.
No, hey, stop, listen to me. Hey, once Kenny is ready, we're out of here, and we will leave with or without you.
So there's no risk. You're gonna get cards no matter what. If you get the lower slot, you're gonna get 11 cards for $17. All you have to do is hit one thing, and you get your money back. All these cards have got to be at least 75 cents. Basketball cards are always more valuable. I mean, there's good players on. There's not. I mean, Al Horford's on here. That's like the worst player I've seen. All the other ones are like good stars because you have a good mixture of all the better stars in the NBA, and you have all the rookies. And they're just cool cards because they're all college cards. but there's no other way to sell it. I'm not selling 91 teams to you guys. I mean, that's a lot for you guys to know. Oh, I forgot. You know, this guy was on this team. There's no way everybody's going to know.
Not even a single letter. No way. Not me.
So between 91 teams and the rookies not being drafted yet, my hands are tied. You know, I can pull this and just wait and then just sell the current teams. You're going to get all the players from the current team. But I want to try to give it to you guys sooner. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know, I'm having a good time with these cards, so. I want to keep the rules up. So those were our wheel spins so far tonight. If anybody would like a wheel spin, just please let me know. I'm going to mute the mic in the background. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm going to be on all night, guys. I have no work tomorrow, so if anybody wants to pop in and do a wheel spin, just let me know. That's what I mean. I think it's a good way. Everybody gets cards. You don't have to worry about it. You know, you could buy the individual player. That's the other thing that you could do. I could sell each individual player in here. You know, but that's crazy. You know, crazy for you, crazy for me. I got to sort every player now. Sounds time consuming. Better pull up a few tables. You know, it's like, I'm trying to handle your cards as less as possible. You know, so I'm not trying to sort and resort and resort. I'm not trying to do that.
Well, then what's your real name?
So this way I set it down right on the number. That's the number. That's who it goes to, and that's it.
Yep. Right there at the end.
It's the best way to spell it.
You know, I'll make another column there with the numbers that you're going to receive.
Well, you know, David's not my real name either.
Really?
No, absolutely.
I'm being serious.
You know, it's not going to take long to fill. I'm going to leave all three options and see which ones they want. You know,
What's your real name?
any option's a good slot. You're saving money as you go up. You're getting more cards for less money.
Barbara Jr.?
You know, because it's going to save me on shipping. But it's going to cost me more in shipping, obviously, with the more cards, because they're all going to be top-loaded in sleeves. So.
Not really. No, not at all. I mean, I was in musical theater, so I was actually revered.
Very funny.
But I think it's a good idea, and, you know, we'll see how it works out. Still gaining momentum. We're up to 238 last I checked. So it's a strong number, but, you know, it's got room to grow. No doubt about it.
We should ask you the same thing, young lady. Huh?
I mean, we've been worried sick.
That's right.
Why are you guys talking like that? Shit, is someone here?
Yeah, us. We're here. That's who's here.
So yeah, if anybody needs anything, just let me know. Like I said, I got Zions in here too. It's in a giant stack. And I opened up some Topps Update. They're pretty cool. I got a lot of good rookies.
Hey, fine, whatever. Sorry.
Whoa.
So keep in mind for that. I have a supplier that wants to sell them to me $3 more than my other supplier, and I'm telling them, it's like, I got a guy that'll sell them to me cheaper. It's like, and they're heavy. The blaster boxes are heavy because there's a lot of cards in there, so it costs a lot to ship it. But yeah, guys, that'll be enough for now. Just pop on, let me know. If you guys need anything, I'll be here.